Hi, I'm Peter Haddock, and today it's sunny, it's Friday, it's the day before I go and fly to Vegas to see ConExpo for the first time in my life. I'm super excited. Why? Because my mate Jason Snaith, the #1 operator for D5s in the UK, because this is the first one, but he's really good, folks, been doing it for a long time, has invited me down here today to see his brand new machine. He's only had it for literally a week. It's got everything you can imagine on it. Forget about the badge, folks. D5 is the new D6. It's heavier. It's got more horsepower. It's got a better cab. The visibility, Jason says, is out of this world. It's got a 10-inch screen inside where, again, it's just like a touchpad brand new iPad. Looks amazing. 360-degree cameras. You'll notice behind me where the mounts are for the Trimble earthwork system he's upgraded to. They're built in now at the back, they're not on the blade. So therefore it's a completely different change to visibility in there. Jason is well over 6 foot and he's basically suffered in the D6N for a long time now. He's suffered because of his height and the leg room that he requires. Not anymore, folks. This is bigger. The seat is really comfy. Jason has got a completely new air-conditioned, or what we saw, climate control cab, and he loves it. But the best thing about it is we've seen the pushing power is there and the controls are there. And what Jason is seeing in this machine is reduced fuel consumption. Why is that important, folks? First of all, it's environment, sustainability, yes, but Jason's an owner-operator. Jason knows how much this is costing him, but the variables are fuel, are fluids like AdBlue. It burns less AdBlue. So Jason's got a machine here that's actually miles better, and he can't, his checklist is huge. He can't tell us enough about it, but it uses less fuel. So therefore, Jason can actually benefit from that. And also, with the fact that the touchscreen and everything is integrated, and he's got a huge, big lighting package on this now. Owner-operators get on site first. Why? Because they've got a job to do. They're paid by the hour, or they're paid by the job. Jason can now literally light up the site with this. And also, you'll see some flashing LEDs. Now, they're really bright. You don't notice them until you're at different parts of the machine, and when you get up close to them, unlike other lights where you would be flashing, that would really hurt the operator and actually be very discomforting. It's not the case at all. So this, folks, is a beautiful machine. It's the D5. It's brand new. It's the first in the UK. I know it won't be the last. And Jason Snaith is the man that's taking this to new heights. And also he's proving that D6 to D5 is a big jump. Even he's learning, and he's been doing this for many years. And what he said to me is this is going to be a game changer for him. And I just want to say, good luck, Jason. Thank you for letting me know before anybody else months ago that this was on its way. And I'm really looking forward to sharing all of the videos that we've taken today so that you can be in the spotlight where you belong. Cheers, Jason. Hi, I'm Peter Haddock, and we're here at ConExpo in Las Vegas, and I've found a fellow Brit, Alex. And Alex is a mini excavator product specialist. That's a good job because we've got the 306 here, brand new machine, going to be perfect for the UK market, that Alex is going to tell me about.
It's got all the next generation features that we had on the previous machines we've launched, so the 1 through to the 2 tons and the 7 through to the 10 tons, so our 308 well-known machine. So we've got things like stick steer, industry first, so you can track that machine using your left hand.
Yep.
Your right hand's free, then you can be operating either your blade or you can keep your excavator controls if you want that. Programmable operator settings, so you can go into that monitor and set this machine up exactly how you want it, so everything's controlled through there. Not only that, we've brought your DAB radio in there if you want.
Okay.
And you can actually connect your phone up for Bluetooth through
So
Bluetooth.
you could listen to my podcast, folks,
Yeah.
Content Media Podcast, on the actual Bluetooth.
Exactly.
So that's cool. So what can we put on there attachment-wise then? What's the kind of hydraulic power and capacity?
So we've got 90 litres a minute to our main auxiliaries. Which is perfect for things like flail mowers, mulchers, which we're really seeing machines going into now, a lot more land management applications.
Yeah.
So we're seeing them really used for a lot of multifunctioning. What we actually have here on the machine is our brand new TRS-6.
What's a TRS-6?
TRS-6, so tilt rotate system.
Oh, it's a tilt rotate. Okay.
Yeah. Fully integrated to the machine. So obviously with the next generation, we've gone to electro-hydraulic controls away from sort of pilot controls. Everything's integrated into the next gen monitor.
Right.
So all your angles, your home positions, all through the monitor. It keeps that cab space really tidy.
It looks like a really tidy machine. The maintenance and everything Alex told me earlier, it's just from all the ground level, so that's really simple and easy. So thanks very much, Alex. Brian, you've got a new machine, haven't you? What is it?
We do, Peter. It's a new 315 compact radius next-gen excavator, 15-ton machine.
15-ton machine, folks. It's got a hell of a lot of hydraulic capacity because we've got one of these beasts on it, haven't we, Brian?
Absolutely.
But also, this is going to be a really, really game changer for the UK market because it's compact yet powerful, isn't it? Tell me a little bit about that.
Absolutely. It's really where performance meets versatility in a 15-ton compact radius machine. So more performance, more standard technology, more capability and versatility on that job. So standard out of the factory. We have an onboard scale system, cat payload. We have a 2D depth and slope grade system, standard out of the factory.
Right.
And we also have e-fence. So e-fence is the ability for that operator to set certain conditions to prevent working beyond a certain point. For example, setting a ceiling limit, setting a floor limit, setting a swing limit, and with that also comes cab avoidance. Great visibility for that operator. Standard 10-inch touchscreen display.
Right. Nice.
To be able to interact with all that great technology.
That's a big screen.
Okay, so what we've been able to do with this machine is increase the engine power.
Yeah.
So we've cranked that up to nearly 110 horsepower. And what that does is it drives the hydraulics and better multi-function capability. What that means is it's a faster, quicker machine on the job. So more drive power, more swing power, and just faster overall cycle times.
And we're going to finish that off with, I think this machine would be really good for guys looking at the owner-operator market because you can put 3D machine control on this with all those capabilities as well. You've got a real workhorse, haven't you? You've got loads of attachments you can put on it with that hydraulic power. So it's really going to be something to look out for out there in the marketplace. And when's it coming to the UK? Do we know?
Yeah, it'll be later this year.
2020, folks, so not long to wait. Brian, pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
See you later.
Good talking with you.
Cheers. This is remote control for general construction, isn't it, James?
That's correct, yes. Well, what you can see here is it's the new command station that we have that will be integrated in the construction industries.
Yeah.
Okay. It's universal, so it can operate multiple machines. It can operate tractors. It can operate wheel loaders, excavators. Okay, and more products as we develop further. So what can happen is you may have some spoil heaps in certain areas of the site.
Yeah.
Okay. These spoil heaps are usually have an operator in a machine, and they're usually waiting.
Yeah.
Okay. That costs money, costs the customer money.
Yeah.
Whereas if you can have one operator operating, say, 3 machines, 3 different spoil heaps, he can actually switch between all of them. On a site like HS2,
Yeah.
you know, just actually feeding the operators and getting to them feeding stations is going to be huge because they're going to have to travel distances.
Yeah.
Okay, and the logistics behind that is huge as well. Whereas if you're in a command station, the user can actually just take his break within the vicinity that he's in and get back in once he's finished his lunch, and away he goes again. The uptime is maximized.
Yeah, so for me, folks, this is the future. We've got safety, we've got productivity, we've got reduced fuel and reduced impact.
Correct.
And when we're talking about fatigue here, folks, because people are going to do long shifts on major projects, fatigue is not going to be as much of an issue because this person is sat here, they can take regular breaks,
Correct.
They can get up and walk around, and they don't have to be in the pouring rain that we have in the lovely UK.
Yes.
So this is a big deal for the industry, everyone. Jason, thanks very much for talking to us.
No problem.
And we want to come back and see some remote action in the UK, folks.
Yes.
Thanks very much,
Thank
Jason.
you.
So as part of our TV show, we're actually trying to get what's really happening out there right now, what we really want to know, top things happening at Caterpillar.
And it's starting with the small excavators, the 313, the 313 GC and the 315. And we have a new medium excavator, the 325 compact radius model, as well as a new large excavator, which is the 352 ultra high demolition machine. And then we have a range of wheeled excavators starting with the M314 and the M318. And all these excavators are built upon the next generation excavator platform. Then we have a new track type tractor, the next generation dozer, the D5, and an articulated dump truck, the 725, which is rolled out into market with an improved performance and a brand new cab design.
So really what we're talking about is lots of changes from Caterpillar, continuous development with these new ranges that we've seen for ages, that I've seen in Malaga. There's some exciting things happening with Caterpillar. It's such a wonderful thing to say, 95 years, and we're all talking about it right now.
Time of 18 minutes and 2 seconds. Hailing from Ireland, Tommy Murphy.
Second place in the Global Operator Challenge. What's it feel like?
Still hasn't really sunk in, to be honest with you. It's I can't get over it myself. Myself and Joss were getting on so well the whole way through. We were trying to gauge our times, and look, to come out 1-2 for Finian, I suppose. Joss first, me second. It's a dream come true. Didn't think it. Again, competition was immense out there. The boys everyone was on their game. So I felt I messed up the first one a little bit. I wasn't up where I wanted to be. Nailed the second one. It's like, right, that's it. Brought home Team Europe from all of us today. So
oh yes, of course. Yeah.
So we brought that home. So it's Team Europe versus American, Asia, and Europe. We came out on top. So second place. Still have a win somewhere in the line of it. So it's
absolutely
great. It's unbelievable.